I'm Kiki, I have ADHD and I want to tell you about these. Hello, I take Elvanse. I used to take other ADHD medications and I want to tell you about some things that I might not have told you about why Elvanse is different to other ADHD medications, how you metabolize it, and how you make it better for yourself. The thing about Elvanse as a drug is it is inactive at first. So basically it does nothing to your brain when you first take it. It needs to be processed in your blood, unlike Ritalin, for example, because Ritalin, the second it hits your body, it's absorbed in your system, it hits your brain super quick and it starts blocking those dopamine reuptakes very quickly. Elvanse, it actually has to be processed, it gets turned into dexamphetamine, which is the active part. So when you first take it, it doesn't affect your focus just yet. With Ritalin, you kind of like feel it kick in. Most people describe Elvanse as like a smoother uptake, and that's because it's like actually getting metabolized into your blood first. Here is really quickly how to make Elvanse actually work well. The first thing you need to do is you need to not get locked into something that you don't want to be focusing on. You've taken it and you go on TikTok, you're probably going to get locked into focusing on TikTok for like 5 hours. The reason that it does this is because Elvan increases dopamine and norepinephrine, and that boosts focus and task silence. So your brain is basically going, this matters. So whatever you're focusing on, your brain's going to go, this matters. I know it's really difficult, but what you can do is come up with sort of a task list or something beforehand. Go, I'm going to take this and I'm going to immediately start doing this. Like, you kind of have to. It's not always going to work. Sometimes you are going to play a video game for 6 hours, but that's just life. Regardless, whatever you're doing when it kicks in, that is what your brain is going to prioritize, and it's going to stick to that. It might take an hour for it to kick in. I don't know, people metabolize things very differently, but maybe figure out how long it takes to kick in and then make sure you are starting whatever it is that you want to be doing just before that happens or around that time. Way to hack this, give yourself a simple plan. Just pick 1 to 2 clear tasks. ADHD brains struggle with task initiation and overwhelm, and Elvanse helps you stay on task. It doesn't help you pick one. And if you want to actually make it work properly, other than actually planning for things, this is how you make the drug work better. So you can have protein. Dopamine is made from amino acids, so more protein, better raw materials for neurotransmitters. So you eggs, yogurt, nuts, protein shakes, whatever, it's gonna be able to help metabolize it. Water, another big one. Stimulants dehydrate you, and you also will probably forget to drink water or do anything other than the thing you're focusing on. So it can make it worse. You can have headaches, fatigue, all of that is gonna make that brain fog much worse. Around the time you take it, you want to avoid vitamin C. You want to avoid like orange juice or shit like that because it can reduce the amphetamine absorption. And another massive one is sleep. Elvanse can actually completely override your actual exhaustion. Sleep deprivation equals lower dopamine baseline, the meds feel weaker, and you're going to have more side effects. So make sure you sleep. If you haven't slept much and you take it, it's not going to work as well. That's just the way it is, so be really mindful of that. And watch out for caffeine. To be honest, watch out for caffeine. It can increase your anxiety, the jitteriness of it. Some people can handle a little bit, some people can't handle any, so watch out for that. Here's a final summary for Elvanse. Elvanse locks in your focus, so choose where you start and you'll actually get things done. It can last all day. It doesn't for me, but it does for some, so take it early, keep it simple, and your energy won't crash or mess up with your sleep. Elvanse also amplifies your brain chemistry, so eat, hydrate, sleep properly, and remember to be a good boy or girl or they them.